Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys, I'm doing a little cook with me video. This is how to make an easy peasy chocolate parfait or trifle, whatever you want to call it. Super duper easy, just a couple of ingredients, really inexpensive. What you're going to need, you'll need a big bowl, you'll need some chocolate pudding, instant pudding. You're going to need some milk. Follow the instructions on the pudding, guys, for the milk. You will need, sorry, I'm out of order. You will need, okay, stay in order. The pudding, you will need some Cool Whip. You will need some brownies. Now, normally when I make this dessert, I make fresh brownies. But if you don't have time to make brownies, you guys, in the grocery store, they have brownie petite bites. This is in the bakery section, kind of near the cookies and the donuts and the pastries and the mandolines and all the yummy good sweet stuff. Use these. It's just as good. You will also need some chocolate fudge sauce. You're going to need a, sorry guys, looking at my timer. You will need a decorating bag. Like, you know, if you're decorating a cake, or you can even use a sandwich bag. Those work just as well. You would just cut off the tip. So what you're going to do, you guys, you're going to go ahead and whip up this pudding. I'm only going to use one pack because you need a clear bowl. I have a glass bowl and it's pretty heavy, but it's not that big. So I'm only going to use one pack of pudding. Now, if you want to make a really big one, you can. That has gone all up my nose. So one pack of pudding. And this box says 2 cups of milk. So I'm going to put 2 cups of milk in that. And you just whisk. Can you guys see? You just whisk that up. Let that set. You're going to put it in the refrigerator so that it can set. This doesn't take long to whisk up. This is about done. Okay. Now, guys, if you're making regular homemade brownies, you're just going to cook them in your cookie sheet or your baking sheet and cut them into small little squares. You're going to line your bowl with the brownies. Because I don't have time to make brownies tonight, I'm going to use these little ones here. And you would just cut them. You can cut them either in half or you can cut them in 4s. I'm going to cut mine in 4s because I want people to get nice, good chunks of brownie in every bite. So guys, I will be right back. I'm going to put the pudding in the refrigerator and let that sit. And when I come back, I'm going to go ahead and ensemble this easy peasy dish. One thing before I go. Now, this chocolate fudge sauce in this jar, you do need to heat it up a little bit to get it so that it's ooey gooey. So once you heat it up some, spoon some into your bag, your piping bag, and then you can kind of use it to drizzle. I'll show you the drizzle in a minute. If you don't have any piping bags, if you don't have any sandwich bags, it's okay. Grab a spoon, scoop some out, and drizzle. Okay, I'll be right back with the next step. Okay, I'm back, guys. So first I want to apologize for the lighting. I do not have my ring light on right now. Sorry. Anywho, so get a bowl, a clear bowl, glass or plastic, whichever, but it should be clear because You want everyone to be able to see what's inside the bowl. So then you just kind of take the brownie pieces, put them in the bottom of your bowl. Put a lot in there, guys, because you're kind of smush it in. You're going to do 2 layers of brownie, pudding, whipped cream, chocolate drizzle, and again, brownie, pudding, whipped cream, chocolate drizzle. Okay. So if you guys can see how that's kind of smushed down in there. So I went ahead, just a heads up, I went ahead and heated up my chocolate sauce and it's sitting and waiting for me. So then you take the chocolate pudding. You guys, sorry, I want you guys to be able to see everything. You get the chocolate pudding, and you put it on in. You just kind of spread it around. You want your you kind of want it to be like up against the edge of the bowl so it looks really pretty on the outside. Okay. I've got chocolate sauce in my hand, but that's okay. Okay. So now time for the Cool Whip. Now here's the thing with Cool Whip and like the other whipping cream. The other whipping cream is going to melt. It's going to melt on you, so you got to use Cool Whip, you guys. And then you just kind of put a layer of the Cool Whip in there. Be careful when you're doing this part here, guys, because the chocolate and the Cool Whip will kind of blend in together. So you kind of want it to be its own layer. Once again, up against the edge of the bowl, as you want that to be seen. Then, okay, can you guys see this? So see how it's layered here on the inside? So then you're going to do the second layer. Oops. Brownies. I'm not going to use this one. Go ahead and sprinkle those brownies all around. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I make this dish. I used to make it a whole lot. Everybody loves this dish, this dessert. They rave about it. Everyone wants me to make it. It's oh so good. You guys, this is the simplest dish ever. And it's so inexpensive. The pudding isn't expensive. The whipped cream is really cheap. You know, if you buy a box of brownies and you want to do like that type of brownies, you could, trust me, this is really, really easy to do. Okay? See how it's starting to layer up on us? So then I go back in again with more pudding. Now this, if you guys don't have a bowl big enough, try not to overdo it. I always want to use all of my ingredients, but you don't want it to be like too much of an overflow. Believe it or not, you guys, I do not eat this dessert. As much as everybody begs me to make it, I do not eat it. Why? Because I don't like whipped cream. And because I don't like whipped cream, I don't eat it. Okay, so we have our second pudding layer. You see how it's starting to look really pretty? Got our second pudding layer. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of this whipped cream, and then I'm going to add whipped cream from this. Oh, I forgot the chocolate drizzle. That's okay. I will give some extra chocolate drizzle. So when you put the first layer of whipped cream on, guys, you're supposed to do a chocolate drizzle. But that's okay. That's okay. If you have a dish that doesn't have like, because mine has this like cut out ridged pattern, You could also do a chocolate drizzle along the bowl before you start putting all your ingredients in. That would make it really pretty too. So you pile this whipped cream on. Make sure you get to the edge. You want that edge to be really, really pretty. This is so easy, you guys. You can make it for Christmas, you can make it for your potluck, you can make it for New Year's, birthdays, baby showers, whatever you want to do. I also do a strawberry shortcake one, which is so well, I've been told it's so delicious. I don't eat that one either because I use whipped cream. Okay, so this is basically the dish, you guys. Look at that, super pretty. Look at those edges. And so now all I do is take this chocolate sauce and cut the tip off my bag, and you just drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle it. Can you guys see that? Now it's kind of better when you do the drizzle on the first layer of whipped cream. Let's get it all up in there because everybody likes some chocolate, don't they? Okay. You guys, this is the finished product. See how easy and simple that was? I suggest you make it. From what I've been told, it's really good. So come back and join me, guys. Oh, once again, thumbs up this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. On the side of the subscription button is a notification bell. Hit the bell to be notified every time that I upload a video. Come back and join me for another mukbang, a simple, easy cook with me, a vlog, or an ASMR video. I appreciate you guys. Come back. Smooches. Mwah.